Hello everyone. So how to fit today? Yeah. Today I still have to cover up my face like this. Okay? And I hope that you do understand for me. And today I make this video to practice English with YouTube in Effortless English. Okay? Okay, let's start. Hi, this is Joe again, the director of Effortless English, and today we are going to learn about rule number 2. Now, rule number 2 is surprise for many people. Rule number 2 is simple: do not study grammar rules. Do not do it. Now, I know this is a touch rule for some people because most of your life learning English, you have been told to learn grammar rules. In middle school, in high school, in university, in language schools, everywhere in the world, grammar. So my first question to you is, did it work? Was it successful? If you're watching this video, you have to study English before English school somewhere, and probably you focus a lot on grammar rules. So my question is, can you speak English easily, quickly, and automatically right now? If you answer no, why not? Because you haven't studied English for many years already. Why can't you speak quickly, easily, and automatically? Why not? Well, it's not your fault, actually. The reason, the answer for most people is that you study grammar rules too much. You focus on grammar rules. Why? Because you had your teachers told you to. Why is it bad to study grammar rules? Well, because when you study grammar rules, when you focus on grammar rules, you focus on analyzing English. In other words, you think about English. You think about the past tense, the present, the future, the present perfect, the past perfect. Now, for writing English, and that's okay, alright? Because when you write English, you have time. You can go slow, and you cannot write very slowly. You can erase the mistake. It's okay. You don't need to write fast. But for speaking, there's no time. You do not have time to think about the rules for the present perfect tense in English. When you're listening and speaking, there's no time. Someone asks you a question, and you must answer immediately. You have no time to think about preposition. You have no time to think about verb tenses, possessives, all the stuff. There's no time. How do native speakers learn grammar? Well, I'm an English native speaker, and I can tell you, I never study grammar rules. Not until high school, and we study grammar rules for writing. In college, native speakers study grammar rules again, right, for writing. But for speaking, we don't. So how do we learn grammar rules? Well, we learn through listening, through hearing correct grammar again and again and again and again, all correct grammar. So the best way to learn English grammar is through input. In other words, English coming in mostly through your ears, but writing is okay. But don't read textbooks, don't read grammar books, or read easy English book is novels, but most are to be listening. Now is next emails just to get. I tell you exactly how to learn grammar in an easy way, in an effortless way, without study rules. So keep getting those emails. Read, read the next emails because in later emails I tell you exactly how to learn English grammar so you can use it quickly and very fast when you're speaking, not just writing. But for now, for today, the number 2 rule I want you to remember is do not study grammar rules. If you focus on grammar rules, it will hurt your speaking. You will speak more slowly, you understand more slowly. So if you have grammar books, throw away put them in your trash. Goodbye grammar books. If you want, you can do not put them on fire because they're useless. They will not with English speaking or your English learning and listening. So goodbye grammar rules, no more grammar rules. Yeah, that should make you happy. Okay, good enough. This is the second rule for learning to speak excellent English. Tomorrow you got the next rule, rule number 3 tomorrow. So I hope you enjoy this email course and these videos, and I see you next time. Bye bye. Okay, British again. The second time with me. That's okay. Hi, this is Ho again, the director of English, and today we are gonna learn about rule number 2. Now, rule number 2 is surprise for many people. Rule number 2 is very simple. Do not study grammar rules. Do not do it. Now, I know this is a thought rule for some people because most of your in life learning English, you have been told to learn grammar rules. In middle school, in high school, in university, in language school, everywhere in the world, grammar. So first question to you is, did it work? Was it successful? If you're watching this video, you haven't studied English before in school somewhere, and probably you focus a lot of grammar rules. So my question is, can you speak English easily, quickly, and automatically right now? Is your answer no? Why not? Because you have studied English for many years already. Why can't you speak quickly, easily, and automatically? Why not? Well, it's not the first. Actually, the reason, the answer from most people is that you study grammar rules too much. They focus on grammar rules. Why? Because your teachers told you to. Why is it bad to study grammar rules? Well, because when you study grammar rules, when you focus on rules, you focus on analyzing English. In other words, you think about English. You think about the past tense, the present tense, the future, the present perfect, the past perfect. Now for writing English, that's okay, alright? Because when you write English, when you have time, you can go slowly. You can write very slowly. You can think about it. You can erase your mistake. It's okay. You don't need to write fast. But for speaking, there's no time. You do not have time to think about the rules for the present perfect tense in English. When you're listening and speaking, there's no time. Someone asks you a question, you must answer immediately. You have no time to think about preposition. You have no time to think about verb tenses, possessive, or the stop you learned. there's no time. How do native speakers learn grammar? Well, I'm an English native speaker, and I can tell you, I never study grammar rules, not until high school, and we study grammar rules for writing. In college, native speakers study grammar rules again, right, for writing. But for speaking, we don't. So how do we learn grammar rules? Well, we learn through listening, through hearing, correct grammar again and again and again and again. A lot of correct grammar. So the best way to learn English grammar is through input. In other words, English coming in, mostly through your ears, but reading is also okay. But don't read textbooks. Don't read grammar books. Read easy English books, easy novels. But most of all, you'll be listening. Now, it's nice emails that you get. I tell you exactly how to learn grammar in an easy way, in an effortless way, without studying rules. So keep getting those emails. Read the next email because in later emails I tell you exactly how to learn English grammar so you can use it quickly and very fast when you're speaking, not just writing. But for now, for today, the number 2 rule I want you to remember is to not study grammar rules. If you focus on grammar rules, it will help your speaking. You speak more slowly, you understand more slowly. So if you have grammar books, through one way, books of each charge, go back grammar books. If you want, you can burn them. To put them on fire because they have useless. We will not happy with your English speaking or your English learning and listening. So goodbye grammar books, no more grammar rules. Yeah, that should make you happy. Okay, good enough. This is the kids can rule for learning to speak excellent English. Tomorrow you get the next rule number 3 tomorrow. So I hope you enjoy this email course and this videos, and I see you next time. Bye bye. Okay. Practice again with me in the third time, because I think that if we practice every day, we can imitate our intonation and pronunciation of teacher as a whole. Okay. You should remember that never enough. Okay, for all of us. Okay. Start again. Hi, this is Ho again, the writer of English, and today we're going to learn about rule number 2. Now rule number 2 is a surprise for many people. Rule number 2 is simple: do not study grammar rules. Do not do it. Now I know this is a torture for some people because most of your in life learning English, you have been told to learn grammar rules. In middle school, in high school, in university, in English school, everywhere is word grammar, 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 grammar. So my first question to you is, did it work? Was it successful? If you're watching this video, you haven't studied English before at school somewhere, and probably you focus on grammar rules. So my question is, can you speak English easily, quickly, and automatically right now? If you ask no, why not? Because you have studied English for many years already. Why can't you speak quickly, easily, and automatically? Why not? Well, it's not the fault, actually. The reason, the answer for most people, is that the study grammar rules to match. You focus on grammar rules. Why? Because your teachers told you to. Why is it bad to study grammar rules? Well, because when you study grammar rules, when you focus on grammar rules, you focus on analyzing English. In other words, you think about English. You think about the past tense, the present tense, the future, the present perfect, the past perfect. Now, for writing English, that's okay. Why? Because when you write English, you have time. You can go slowly. You can write very slowly. You can think about it. You can erase the mistake. It's okay. You don't need to write fast. But for speaking, there's no time. You do not have time to think about the rules. First present perfect tense in English. When you're listening and speaking, just no time. Someone asks you a question, and you must answer immediately. You have no time to think about preposition. No time to think about verb, tenses, possessives, all the stuff you learned. Just no time. How did native speakers learn grammar? Well, I'm an English native speaker, and I can tell you I never studied grammar rules. Not until high school, and we study grammar rules for writing. In college, so native speakers study grammar rules again. Why? For writing. But for speaking, we don't. So how do we learn grammar rules? Well, we learn through listening, through hearing correct grammar again and again and again and again and again. A lot of correct grammar. So best way to learn English grammar is through input. In other words, in English coming in most quickly through your ear, but reading is also okay. But read textbooks, don't read grammar books. Just read easy English books, easy novels, but most or you'll be listening. Now is in the next emails that you get, I will tell you exactly how to learn grammar in an easy way, in a fast way, without studying rules. So keep getting those emails. Read next email, because in later emails I will tell you exactly how to learn English grammar so you can use it quickly and very fast when you're speaking, not just writing. But for now, for today, the number 2 rule I want you to remember: to not study grammar rules. If you focus on grammar rules, it will hurt your speaking. You speak more slowly, you understand more slowly. So if you have a grammar books, throw them away. Put them in trash. Goodbye grammar books. If you want, you can burn them. Put them on fire, because they're useless. They will not help you with your English speaking or your English learning and listening. So goodbye grammar books. No more grammar rules. Yeah, that should make you happy. Okay, good enough. This is the second rule for learning to speak instead of learning English. Tomorrow you get the next rule, rule number 2, to read tomorrow. So I hope you enjoy this email course and these videos, and I see you the next time. Bye bye. Okay, because now my mouth is very hurt, so I have to stop here. Okay, and I will come back again to practice English with all you guys. Okay, thank you very much for watching and listening.